Hello, and welcome to our DogBizPro help video series. In this video, we'll be explaining how to create a new location. Inside of DogBizPro, you are able to add in your own locations. By creating a location, you'd be able to assign scheduled services to that specific location. To start, you would just want to navigate to your admin module by clicking on the module dropdown and selecting admin. Once inside, you would just want to click on the Setup tab, Getting Started, and Locations in order to be brought to your Locations page. From inside of this locations page, you can view and edit your existing locations, as well as create a brand new location. If you wanted to edit an existing location, you can just click on the location in question in order to open up your editing window. And from inside this editing window, you can make any changes that you needed to, and once you're finished, you click Save in order to update those changes. If you actually wanted to create a new location, that can be done by clicking on the New Location button. Once you click on the New Location button, that will open up your location window, and from inside this window, you can set up and create your new location. The first area showing inside of this window is the title text box. Here you can set the actual title of your location. So if you wanted this location to be called Test Location, you could set that here. So we'll just set this to Test Location. The next areas showing inside of this window are the street, city, zip, and state text boxes. Here you can enter in your specific address for this location. If a client clicked on the View Map button from the client registration portal, it would open up a map with the location you had set up inside of this section. So for this video, we will just put test information in those fields. So we can just do test street, test city, can leave this state, and then for the zip, we'll just put in ones. So again, I just put example information inside of those fields. If you were to actually put a real street, city, and zip inside of this location, it would take a client to that specific location when they click the View Map or Map and Directions button from the client registration portal. The next area showing inside of this window is the color text box. This text box will determine the color of this location filter. You're able to have different color filters inside of the software. If you had chosen the location color coding for your calendars, then scheduled services with this location assigned would be showing in the color that you had assigned inside of this location. So let's say you wanted to set up this location to have a pink color, you could do that. So you would just want to click on the text box, choose a pink color, and again, any service that was set up with this specific location would be showing in that pink color. The next section showing inside of this window is the type area. This section will allow you to control what type of location you are adding. If you wanted this location to only show when you're attempting to schedule classes, private training, appointments, or events, then you could check the training checkbox. If you wanted this location to only be set up for boarding or daycare, then you could check those checkboxes. So again, if you wanted it to actually be set up for boarding, you could check that checkbox, or daycare, you could check that checkbox. If you wanted this location to be set up for all your services, then you could just check every checkbox inside of this type section. The last area showing inside of this window is the description section. This section would allow you to add additional information about this location. So if you wanted to add a description for this location, you could do that here. Once you're finished, you can click the Save button in order to create your new location. Now, you should be able to see that new location showing inside of your Locations tab. If you went to schedule a valid service, you could assign this location to that scheduled service. Hopefully that helps and explains how to create a new location.